Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelique and today's video is going to be focused on Pixi Beauty. I've been getting PR from them for like a year and they have really good skincare products, and that's usually what I get, but they actually sent me some makeup that I'm really excited to play with. I've used a couple of their things already and I'm gonna tell you what I think about those when I get to them. First, I got a couple of makeup PR boxes from them. So this is called the Pixi 20 Years of Glow. And then when you open it up, this is what it looks like. It's a really huge box and it's got some of my favorite things. It's got this eyeshadow palette, which is the Eye Reflections shadow palette. This box is heavy, so it's kind of hard to hold it up. Now, I'm not going to open this and I'm probably going to use it for a giveaway because they have already sent me this. They sent me 2 of these eye reflection palettes before and I did use them in a picture for IG, but I don't think I used them on my channel. They sent this glow mist, which I think I'm going to take out and use today. They sent the... Oh my gosh. They sent this Pixi Beauty Glow Tonic. They have sent me a lot of this and it's like a toner and it's so good. This Rose Ceramide Cream. Now, they just sent this and I've used it for a couple of days, so I can't really give you an honest opinion on that yet until I use it a little bit more. They sent this Endless Silky Eye Pen, but it's really like a pencil. It's not liquid, but I did use this yesterday and I really liked it, so I'm going to use that today. This Matte Last Liquid Lip, man. Let me just tell you, I used this in the video I did with like the dark smoky eye, the Tati Neutrals Volume 2 palette, and with the gold lashes and the gold outline on my brows, and I used this lipstick with it. This formula is... oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Anyways, this formula is literally one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas, and since this is a drugstore brand, this is all really affordable stuff. And then the last thing is this Lip Lift Max. It's a glossy lip plumper. Now, I've already taken the products out of the boxes, except for these couple of things right here, so that I can use those today on my channel, but I'm having a hard time getting this one out. Look. I got it out. You guys, that literally took me like probably 7 to 10 minutes to get that out of that box. That was so hard. Oh my god. People don't realize how hard this job is. Okay, and so the second box is even bigger, and I'm going to have to like roll my chair back to even try to get this all in frame. But this one's like really cool because it's like a collaboration with a bunch of influencers. And this is what it looks like. So it's huge. Let me get this in here. Okay, so the first part right here is the collab with Heart Defense, and it's a palette, which is right here. I've already taken it out because I wanted to be able to use it today, and I was trying to save myself some time. In the middle is a little message from Petra, who is the lady who owns Pixi. And then over here we have the Rach Loves face palette, and so I've got that out to use as well. Right here we have From Head to Toe, and this had 2 highlighters in it and one of these endless shade sticks. And then this right here is the From Dusk Till Dawn Dreamy Eyed and Sealed with a Kiss. So it's got like a liquid lipstick and a liquid eyeshadow. And then the last thing over here are lip gloss toppers, and they're so super cute. Oh my god, I'm sweating because that box was so heavy. Okay, so here's the palette, and it's super cute. Oh, it was hard to open. It's super cute, and I think I'm gonna like use these shades right in here. I don't know, I'll try to use like more because there's like some transition shades and stuff, but it's really cute. I really like this. This is what the like face glow highlighting powder looks like. So here are 3 of the liquid lipstick shades. I'm gonna swatch them for you. I just stuck my finger in it, but this is Coral Bang. This is Posh Nude, and this one's Berry Beauty, and they are so beautiful. Like, I love this formula so much. It's very soft. I feel like sometimes liquid lipsticks, they look they dry down a little too much where they kind of look crusty on your lips, especially in pictures. And these make my lips look so smooth and nice. Like, you can still see the natural lines in your lip, but they're not as deep, and it just looks natural and smooth. I don't know how to describe it. These last all day. I've been wearing this berry one. This is the one that I wore in that other tutorial. And I've been wearing this to work, and I've been wearing it in my everyday life. Like, I can't put it down. I love it so, so much. And this coral one is going to be so good for summer and like spring. I can't wait to wear this one a lot. And then also this nude. I mean, come on, everybody needs a nude. And this is like the perfect brownie tone for me, for my skin tone and stuff. So I'm obsessed with these. And if they sent me like 1,000, I wish I had one in like every color, because I don't know if I could pick up another liquid lipstick formula because this is so good. And these liquid lipsticks are only $14 each, and I feel like that is a very good price because the formula is so, so good. And I love the little doe foot on it too. It's got, it applies, like the little tip of it applies and outlines perfectly. These lip icings are $14 too, I believe. And they're so pretty. Like, look at that. It just adds like a nice color. I just did a purple look on my Instagram, and I did like a purple matte liquid lipstick, and then I laid that first one right here, this purple one, down over top of it, and it was so beautiful. I'll throw up a picture. So these just add like a little bit of like a glimmery, shimmery goodness to your lips. This is what they all three look like. So this one is Sorbet, Parfait, Bonbon. I really love all of them. I think I might use this Bonbon shade today. Now my hand looks like all nice and shiny and glittery. And then this is that lip plumper, and it's in the shade Petal Ice. And so it's like clear with like the tiniest hint of like a pink to it. But when it goes on your lips, it looks absolutely clear, and it's really a really nice, good formula. This is the Endless Shade Stick, and this is really nice, so I might use this as well. I'm going to wait and see. These liquid eyeshadows. These remind me so much of the Stila ones. They're called Fairy Lights, and they're like $15 each, and the Stila ones are like $20 or $22, I think. So they're in the $20 range. But look at this. Look how beautiful and sparkly. Oh my god, I want to use that so bad. But I don't know how I'm going to fit it in with this, but I'm going to figure something out. And then here's this one, and I swear to god I have a Stila one that looks exactly like this, but this one is more affordable. This is the Endless Silky Eye Pencil, and like I said, it is a pencil, not a liquid. And that's one tiny, I put no pressure, just barely. It's black, and it doesn't budge. I'm going to try it again just to make sure. I wore it to work, and I used it to line my top lash line, like up underneath where my lashes are, because I don't wear falsies, and I have really tiny lashes, so it just kind of like defines a little bit more and makes them look a little bit more full. And normally, if I put anything up there, it always transfers onto my bottom waterline. This did not, and I don't know if it was a fluke, but I'm going to try it again today and see. But it did not do that before. Okay, and then here's those two highlighters that I was saying that was in that I'd already taken out. And these are called glowy powders. And this one's Fetch, and this one's Wednesdays, which I love because that's such a Mean Girls reference. Okay, so this is Fetch. Super pretty. It's a little dark for me though, but it would make a really nice eyeshadow or like an inner corner highlight. And this one is Wednesdays, and it's kind of pinky, and it's also a little bit dark for me. But I don't know, it does look light on my hand, but it just reflects a little bit darker on camera, I think. But I think it would be okay. I might use this as like a blush topper. I think this would make a really good blush topper. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use some of these products today in a little tutorial and see how we like everything, which some things I've already tried, so I already know that I like them. But I'll try to explain some things as I go. Also, I just want to say really quickly, thank you so much for everybody who commented on my previous tutorial on where I was expressing my concerns to you about not knowing which direction to take my channel in and not knowing what kind of videos to make. And you guys were so nice and so supportive, and you guys gave me some really good ideas, which I'm definitely going to do. When I started, I did a beginner's guide series, and I'm going to pick that back up and show you guys a little more in-depth about some certain things. Like somebody asked about setting powders, why you use them, how you use them, so stuff like that. So I'm gonna be filming some things like that for you guys, and I'm really excited. And one of my favorite comments was just saying to like, be myself. There's a million tutorials for every single thing that any of us could ever do now. So people don't always just watch for the tutorials, they watch for you. And that really hit home with me. And she was just like, be yourself, go back to like when you started, why you started, we all followed you for a reason. And I was like, oh my God, you're right. The most important thing I want to say though is thank you so much for allowing me to be able to have an open dialogue with you guys. You guys could have very easily just dragged me in my comments and been like, why are you whining and complaining or whatever? But you guys didn't do that. You guys were so supportive and so kind, and I'm just glad that we can have this relationship where we can talk to each other. I'm so thankful for the little community of my little jellies that we are, you know, creating on YouTube, and it makes me honestly so excited to film more and give you guys more from me, from my channel. And now I'll just shut up again and we'll go ahead and work on this face. Okay, I'm going to start off with this shade, which I think is called Fur Babies. And I'm taking this on a Morphe M506 brush. This is just a small blending brush. And I'm just going to kind of focus it out here. Now, in the pan, this does look like it has a little bit of shimmer, but it's not enough shimmer to where you only want to keep it down here or whatever on your lid. Like, you can definitely use this as a transition, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to bring it all the way in. I kind of brought it in a little more than I wanted to. Mostly going to focus it here and out. Wherever you lay your brush, you know, is where the most product comes off. So I started here because this is, I want it to be darker on the outer corner. And then I'm just going to kind of do little bitty swishy back and forth motions and small circular motions, and I'm just gonna, you know, blend this out. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything too crazy today. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're gonna throw some jewels on this baby and make it look more my style, but maybe I'm not gonna do like the big wing thingy. And so then I have not added any more product. Also, this eyeshadow is amazing because look how much this one dip did for me. I don't think I dipped in it a second time. And I'm just going to start blending it up. Again, small circular motions. I feel like I repeat myself, but it's all good. I'm not pressing hard with my brush. I'm just kind of very lightly dragging it up so it looks like it's just kind of fading upwards. I can't believe that I haven't had to dip my brush again. Like, this is so nice. Then I'm going to go in with this shade, which I think is, I think I'm getting these wrong, the names, because on the back it's got this, and it says coffee, but I'm pretty sure this one would probably be coffee, so this is probably lip sync. I'm not sure, but anyways, I'm going to use this darker burgundy shade. I'm going to use that on the outer corner. I'm just going to blend it up into this. I don't want this to be like a cut crease. Just want it to kind of blend together seamlessly. And I'm keeping it on the outer corner. And I'm going to take this pretty orangey color, and I'm just going to put that right on the lid right in here. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that really is so pretty. And I'm literally just using my finger. This is just the easiest. And it just kind of fits in there perfectly. And then you just tap it over the edge of where it meets the red color, and it's voila, look how easy that was. I'm just going to take a clean blending brush. This is the Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend out and soften the edges of everything. And then I'm just going to tap a little bit more of that darker cranberry shade right over the edge where it meets the orange so that it just kind of blends everything together. This is what I was talking about for my dogs being loud. Thor is downstairs right now barking at the neighbors. Okay, so I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm just going to place that right up against the bottom lash line. And this is on a flat definer brush. This is the Anastasia A1 brush. And then I'm going to blend that out with this shade. I'm going to take this Endless Shade Stick. And I'm just going to run it under there to give like a little bit of that shimmer. So it's just going right over top of those other shadows. I hate when I do my lower lash line because I always make this stupid face that's like, remember? Okay, I know I didn't do a tutorial for this on my channel, but if you look at my Instagram, or I'll post a picture here, I did Lock, Shock, and Barrel from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I feel like I look like Shock in that face, like when she's like that is truly me when I'm doing this. Like, I try to crop that out sometimes, but sometimes it's not easy, and I hate that look about myself. Okay, I'm going to use this Endless Silky Eye Pencil, and I'm going to line up here underneath my top lash line. So let me throw on some mascara and lashes, and then I'll be right back because there's a lot more that I want to do with this, but I think I need lashes and stuff on first. Okay, so I've done lashes and mascara, and now I'm going to go in with highlighter. So I think I'm going to dip into the Rach Loves palette, and I'm going to grab this shade right here. So I'm just going to... Oh, that's nice. Just do a little on my cheeks, a little on my chin. Take a smaller brush. I'm going to place that right on the inner corner. And then a little bit on the brow bone. Bit right here. And out. A little bit on my nose. Then I'm going to take this one called Wednesdays. It's the pinky one. I'm going to get a little bit, I'm going to tap it down a little bit lower so it goes over where the blush is. It's just like a cute pinky blush topper. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see these blended so well together, but you can still see kind of the line of like the wider one. And then here's the pinkier one. Oh my gosh, no. This combination, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful as a blush topper though. And then like also a highlight. You know what? I love that so much. I'm going to also add a little bit there. I'm going to add a little bit here. And even a little bit here. So it's a little pinky, but I might have put a little too much there. So just take my sponge and blend that out some. Okay, so I think with this look, I'm going to do the gems and like, you know, I've been doing my brows outlined in a little liner moment. And so I'm going to take a liner, which is like a bronze liner. And then I've also been doing like 3 little lines up here. Since this is like a more like kind of casual look, or it's still kind of glam, but it's not over the top. I want to keep it kind of low-key. So I feel like the bronze is really going to give us like a nice effect without going overboard. And then again, I'm going to use little rhinestones, and these are from Nick Pro, and I got these from Amazon. Well, I didn't get them from Amazon. Someone gifted them to me, and they came from Amazon. But it's literally one of my favorite things that I've ever owned in the world. Like, I use these constantly. It's got 3 different sizes, kind of big, medium, little. So I do a big, medium, little. And then I'm going to put like a little one right there. And then I have like these lighter orangey ones. And I'm just going to place those on the inner corner. I'm going to do like a little bronze one down here. Then I'm going to do an orange one on the outer. Okay, I really like it. Period. So for lipstick, I'm going to go back in with this Berry Beauty because it's just so beautiful and I think it's going to match this look so well. Look how beautiful this is. Like, it's not even dried down all the way yet, but it's just so, like, buttery and smooth, and it just feels so, so good. Like, I just love this formula so much. I was thinking about going in with one of the lip toppers, so I think I'm going to go in with the one called Bon Bon. I like the matte and I like the glossy. This looks so pretty. Okay, so this is what the final look looks like using these products. Now, I'm just going to tell you that I am obsessed with Pixi. I love their stuff and I've been wanting to make a dedicated video to them for a long time. This is not sponsored. I don't ever say that in my videos because I never have anything sponsored. It's like once in a year or something that I have anything sponsored. And I will always let you guys know if something is sponsored. This is just a video dedicated to Pixi because they've been sending me PR for a minute now, and I genuinely and thoroughly enjoy all of their products. I feel like their products are really good quality and they're affordable, so I really wanted to be able to give you guys a video and showcase some of it, swatch some of it, show you guys what it looks like, and just kind of go over it so that you guys can have a better idea. And this is a brand that I hope you guys will support. I don't have a discount code or anything with them, and like I said, you can get most of these products at the drugstore and then of course Pixi Beauty online. This liquid lipstick formula though, I have to say this is one of my ride or die favorites now. I know I already raved about them, but I cannot rave about these liquid lipsticks enough and how nice they are. These glosses, the lip toppers, they're super nice, and you're going to be seeing these in a lot of my pictures and maybe tutorials. And then this lip gloss plumper, I did use this one time and this was super nice too. I feel like clear gloss is making a comeback anyway, so this is really good for it. I really loved this Wednesday's highlighter. I used it as a blush topper and it's just beautiful. I know some people film with like a smoothing filter on YouTube and I don't, so this is like really what my skin looks like. And I don't have like bad skin, you guys know I just have like rosacea through here, and so sometimes it does break out a little bit and I do get a little bit of texture. But I don't care, like everybody has pores, you know, like, so that doesn't bother me. I need to blend that a little more. But yeah, overall, like, I'm super happy with everything that I use. I know I didn't get to use a lot out of this palette, the face palette, but I really enjoyed this. And if you don't mind yellow undertones, these would be really nice. Now, I did not get to use these liquid eyeshadows, but I can tell you that just the consistency and stuff from the swatch, these are really nice and a more affordable dupe to the Stila Magnificent shadows or whatever they're called, like the liquid shadows. Oh, the last thing I was going to do was use this glow mist. So I'm going to take just a little bit of this glow mist. I'm going to mix it up because it's got like some oil in it. And you want to be like really careful with this. I'm going to spray it on the back of my hand so it's like a little bit liquidy. I do still have that swatch on there. I'm going to take the back end of my beauty sponge and I'm very lightly going to tap that in. And then very lightly, listen, you have to be very careful because if it's too wet, especially if you have powder on, it's going to lift that and separate it. But I'm using the tiniest bit, that's why I sprayed it on my hand and not directly on the sponge, because I'm not even using all of it, like it's kind of dripped down here. I'm of course terrified to do this because some things don't work out so well, and This is nice. Listen, this is really beautiful. This is, I highly recommend this. I cannot tell you like how I have powder on my face in those powder products, and it doesn't look like it. It literally just looks like my skin is that glowy. I know that that sounds ridiculous. I'm gonna just tap it over here. Okay, this is a win for me, and so I'm going to be incorporating this into the final steps of my routine as well, like my base routine. And it does help your face to look glowy, you can see, but it doesn't look oily. I don't know how to explain that. It just looks naturally glowy. It's so pretty. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. Thank you to Pixi for always sending me these amazing, awesome products. I hope that I get more, especially in the makeup department, even though I love the skincare, and I'm not complaining about that, I love it. But I definitely hope I get more of these liquid lipsticks in PR, because this is like literally one of my favorite things. If I could only recommend one thing to you guys out of this whole thing, it would be the liquid lipsticks. But of course, I recommend everything that I tried today. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all of your feedback and comment and constant support and love. And I'm sending all of that right back to you. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.